What's going on, everybody? Welcome to this week's Trev Talk. So this week, much like every Trev Talk I end up discussing, is very directly entangled with what I'm doing in my life right now. And the message that I want to convey this week is don't be afraid to be a beginner. Don't be afraid to look stupid trying something new. Don't be afraid to take on new adventures and new challenges, knowing that the start is going to feel uncomfortable. Now, for those of you who have listened to previous content, are following things that I'm doing, you heard about Project Ultra, and part of Project Ultra is doing triathlons. Now, running I have down. I've done plenty of ultra distance runs. I've been competing in running races for years now, but something that I have not done a lot of and have absolutely no clue how to do properly is swim. But the last couple weeks I've been getting in the pool. I've been talking with swim coaches, trying to figure out little things to build my technique. But regardless, I've been hopping in the pool, usually with a lot of other people around doing their swimming or, something like off in the hot tub at the gym that I'm at. And I see, looking outside of myself, how stupid I must look because of how bad my technique is. But that's not something that I'm willing to let stop me, knowing that I have a clear goal. I have a clear blueprint of how to pursue that goal. And I know that every time I get in the pool, every time I talk with a coach, I'm going to get a little bit better. And there's a quote I just stumbled across by, and I probably will not say this correctly, but a guy named Sarvesh Jain, who says, the worst way to demoralize yourself is to compare your first day with someone who has experience. And that's exactly it. I think it's easy, especially with how much access we have to people who are great or at least experienced in just about every area of life. We see what they're doing and the level that they're doing it at. And it's easy to talk ourselves out of starting because we can't do that. And of course we can't. Of course I'm not going to get in the pool and compete with people who are D1 college swimmers or people who have done 5, 10, 15 Ironman triathlons. That's just not realistic. But what is realistic is being willing to get in the pool, get some reps in, analyze it, study it, learn, evolve, and get back at it. And so that's something I just want to challenge you with today is what's something that maybe you've been putting off or you've let the fear or comparison of people who are great in the area stop you from going after something that you might really love to do or something that you're really passionate about. What's just one step you can do? What's one action you can take? What's one thing you can check off the list to just get started in the pursuit? It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to look good. It might even be cringeworthy, like me flopping around in the pool for a few laps. But just take a second and think about what that thing is for you. And kind of going on a tangent with this is another mindset that I think about all the time. It's something that I've learned through mixed martial arts, and it's called the white belt mentality. So it's easy as you move up and you start getting to higher level things to get complacent or kind of fall back. But when you have the white belt mentality, you're always a sponge. You're always trying to learn as much as you can, grow as much as you can. And I think when you couple this first concept of being willing to suck, being willing to be a beginner, being willing to have people, even I'm guessing most people aren't actually looking at you, but there's that feeling, at least that I have, of people are looking at you, maybe judging you, criticizing you. Who cares? If you're willing to couple that, just that willingness to start with this white belt mentality long term, far after you start developing the skills and getting the technique or whatever it is that you're pursuing, when you couple those two things, it becomes a dangerous level of growth that you're pursuing whatever it is you're pursuing with. So that's just the tidbit for today. If you are listening to this, watching this, and you are not subscribed, the majority of people who listen to my content or, come back even repeatedly are not subscribed to this channel. Subscribe to this channel. If you like this, if you're going to go out and, do something new, like this video, but also comment what is the thing that you're looking to go after, and maybe what's been holding you back. So I'll leave it with that. Thank you everybody for tuning in, and we will catch you next time. Peace.